welcome back to my channel. This is Sharath. So, first of all, before we see what is today's topic, I would like to thank you for this 150 subscribers who has given me the potential and support to go forward. So, in our channel, basically, we just try to bring all the possible vacancies around across airlines. Apart from the some aviation insights and like some aviation technical knowledges, also some learning skill like hacking skills. So as we discussed today, we are also going to see one of the vacancy in an airline which we are almost familiar. So do not waste the time. Let us dive into the opportunity. So first, as we discussed, the job posting is from IndiGo Aviation Limited, which is IndiGo, and the job role is officer in Naval CES in the role of customer service. And the location is, as we see, the vacancies in Goa where you can chill out after your shifts. So there's additional promotion for the city where they are being posted. So now we'll see what is the job description was being given from the company side. The job purpose is to carry out safe and secure on-time operation in accordance with the ground operations manual and all applicable procedures, which means you are being, as we all know, what is your job role in customer service, the same thing has been implemented here. Your key responsibilities and accountabilities will be to assist customers through all the procedures related to their arrivals and departures in the following activities, which means in reservation. See, basically here they given you like single department but with multiple opportunities, starting from reservation and ticketing to departures and arrivals and also from baggage. So here we're gonna see in reservations you have to make the reservation across counters. There are a few passengers who come to their counters and buy the tickets at the last minute. You have to make the deal proper. It is not the thing you're just selling the ticket. You have to convince the passenger and you just make them as your customer. And selling of tickets, it is like quite normal for them. And remitting cash to the concerned department. So when you sell the ticket, it is not always it's UPI. It is also sometimes you get the cash, so that has to go to accounts team and answering customer queries over telephone. It is basically you sit in the counter. It is not only the person who comes in front of you. It is also if you are getting any calls like my flight has been delayed or I'm just traveling so and so place, my PNR is this, can you just tell me what is the flight and when is the flight and what time I can come for check-in, or I'm unable to do web check-in. These kind of queries will be there. So make sure that you are helping the customer so that they feel very easy to travel with your airline. And for departures, when you go for departures, attend the pre-flight and post-flight briefings, which means there are people seeing that there are flights flying on and on. But thing is, there are staff who's going pre-flight and post-flight briefing. Pre-flight briefing is basically the task what you are going to do for the flight. Post-flight briefing is what are the tasks you have done and what is the problem, what is the achievement, what is the accomplishment you got. That will be spoken over there. And setting up for check-in counters, basically you do check-in counters. You have to check whether you have the baggage tags, you have the boarding passes, you have the scanners, you have the trace for bag, you have the weight checking machine properly, that you have to check and maintain high quality of check-in procedures. Basically passengers can come from international also, because in India by IndiGo. So this is not a promotion, this is our opinion from my side. Okay, so coming back to the topic, so passengers who are traveling, they will have different modes and you have to just give your best to satisfy them so that the reputation value and repetition value will be increased. So make sure that you always assist the customer with special requests in case the passengers are opt for a wheelchair, but on counter they're coming and requesting you that I need this wheelchair, I need this some bag boy something. Just try to help them, because you are representing the big airline often one in India. When you go for arrivals, you also see that you have to assist the customers like passengers where the check-in baggage comes and where is the belt number, so and so, to assist customers with mishandled and damaged bag and prepare all required reports for the same. There are some situations that the passenger's bag might get broken or might get damaged, or it might be not boarded in the point of journey. So passengers will shout at you, will show their harsh face, but thing is you have to show them the smiling face and just make them comfort and give them the positive that you and your airline will give them the best solution from your side. Relation with baggage vendor for the damaged bag. It is not the case that everywhere the airline staff will be there. As we all know, there are some companies, not on ground handlers, they will take care of the baggages in some destination where the staffs are not there. So you have to take care of the all things behind the screen. So follow up with the en route station regarding the lost baggage. If a bag has been boarded from point A to point B, just check if the bag has been boarded in point A. If not, if the flight is from point A to B, then B to C. If the passenger has been checked in from A to C, just check with the point B station, which is transit station, whether the baggage has been offloaded there unknowingly or mistakenly, so that it would easy for you to retrieve the bag from there. So it is not a, it is a big work and it needs patience. So we'll go to post-flight departure. Filling all necessary flight papers and any other responsibility assigned by the management from time to time. Basically, as we discussed, after post flight, we need to say what are the timings and when all this happened. And if you are starting the check-in counter in pre-flight, they'll say you go to counter number 25 to 26 and you start the work. But in post-flight, you'll be saying, I reported to counter number 25 at so-and-so time. I started my first check-in so-and-so. I closed my counter so-and-so. I started to do check-in so-and-so. You have to give all the timings. So this is the vacancy from the company. And as I always say, this is also one of the longest video, and make sure that this information is useful. If it is very useful, so please do not forget to subscribe and like my channel, so it will always motivate for me to come with the better videos. And this is not a written script, so there might be some flaws. I hope these flaws will also be rectified in the future videos. So thank you for visiting my channel and spending your valuable time. So it would always encourage me to fly in air. Thank you.